What's up, guys? Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and today I'm playing the short tees on the west side of Tyler using the MVP Circuit Challenge discs. Let's get to it. Hey guys, before we get to the video, I have some business to take care of. At the end of my last video, I promised to give away this Insanity and Rhythm to somebody in the comments who could tell me what holes did I birdie during my round at French Creek. I got holes 4, 6, 8, and 14. So taking a look here, we had 2 submissions over on Rumble and 11 on YouTube. Just a reminder, guys, I cross-post all my content over to Rumble as well, so if you prefer to watch there, you can. And you can comment on that platform for giveaways, and you'll be entered to win. Likewise, if you comment on both videos, you get 2 chances to win, so take advantage of that opportunity if you'd like. Now let's give this wheel a spin and see who's winning the discs. And hanging on by a thread is Sneaky Weasel NA. Congratulations, Sneaky. All I need from you is a screenshot of you being logged into your YouTube account, preferably showing that you are subscribed to my channel, and you will send that screenshot to, you can do one of my players pages, which I have here in the comments, or you can email me directly at shaystevens77522@gmail.com. And once I verify that you are you, I'll get your address and we'll get those discs on the way to you. So congratulations. Thank you for the support, guys. Be on the lookout for more giveaways. Now, on to the video. All right, guys, we have a lot of info to unpack here. Basically, I saw that Bria Disc Golf was running a circuit at Tyler, signed up immediately. And then when I went to put on my personal calendar, I saw I was actually supposed to be out of town that day, and I was really bummed. Wouldn't be able to play, but at least I get the discs. But then, of course, things changed, and I was actually going to be in the area that day, so I thought, hey, at least I can, go pick up my discs. And I was actually, again, things changed. I was able to play. But by then, all the tee times I was able to play had filled up, so I went to Tyler and got my discs. Hung out with Bill for a bit, and then I figured I'd go to the west side and play the shorts, take it easy. I was also coming off of an injury. I was an idiot. A couple Sundays back, I threw a really bad shot and just was frustrated and shoved my hand back into my bag to put a disc back, and I bent my thumbnail back, and dang, did that hurt. You can see now it's pretty much healed up. You can see where it's uneven from where I trimmed it down. But yeah, that was just a stupid injury that stopped me from throwing for a while, so lesson learned there. Don't do that again. But I figured I could play the short tee pads. It wouldn't kill me too much. And if things got bad, I was by myself, so I could just walk off. It started to throb a little bit on the back 9, but I was already, pretty much through the round, so figured I might as well just finish up. So disclaimer, not my best disc golf as usual. I have a rounding issue. I don't know where the heck this has come up from. Maybe it was just from not throwing for a while. But as I was editing these videos together, I saw me reaching way behind myself. So please don't grill me in the comments. I am working on it. What you can give me comments on, though, is I'm trying a new audio setup. I have the lav mic up on my hat instead of a wire running through my shirt, just to test that out. I saw Casey White did it. It seemed to be working out for him. So let me know what you guys think. I think the audio is a lot more clear. So to refresh everyone's memory, the discs for the circuit challenge this year are, first off, the driver is the Proton Servo. And you're actually going to hear me say plasma in the video. I do correct it with some text, but this thing feels very plasma. It's not as clear as Proton. You can see through. But it's got that smoky black coloring to it. I really like it. But the thing feels very Proton. Very plasma-y. Super gummy, even for Proton. So I don't know if it's just a really gummy run of Proton, or maybe I got some FX action going on here. But was really enjoying it. I've never thrown the servo before until this round, so was very eager to try it out. Flight numbers are speed of 6.5, glide of 5, turn of -1, a fade of 2. Yeah, I threw the Crave in the past, never got to throw the servo, but heard great things, so I was looking forward to it. Next up, the mid-range was the Electron Runway. I am so happy to have an overstable mid-range in Electron. Probably going to be making an appearance in my bag for just bad conditions, rainy rounds. I'm really excited to have this at my disposal. Flight numbers on the runway are speed of 5, glide of 4.5, turn of 0, fade of 3.5. I know Simon gave it some love, so I'm happy more people got their hands on it. I think Gary Patton is the only other MVP player who bags one. It's a good disc. It's just got a different bit of a hand feel to it. So if you don't like the pyro, definitely check this out. I don't think it's nearly as beefy as the deflector. But yeah, it's just another option for people to get their hands on, see if it works for their game. So I was very excited to have an Electron overstable mid. So, could be a good time throwing that. And then wrapping up, everyone loves the Tempo. I mean, it's been a splash. Everyone's been saying how great it is. I've thrown it a bit thanks to MVP for sending me testers, so I've had time to work with it. But yeah, flight numbers again on this one are speed of 4, glide of 4, turn of 0, fade of 2.5. Everyone's kind of thinking it was going to be like a zone clone. If anything, it's like a beat ESP zone to me. It's not as overstable as we thought it was going to be, but it's fine. It's definitely torque resistant, great for forehand, backhand. It's a serviceable putter, so I know that was a concern of everyone saying, "Oh, there's no putter in this pack." You can putt at tempo pretty easily, even for a 4-speed. So yeah, it was, I had some criticisms of the pack. I do think there should be an understable mid-range or fairway driver just for the newbies or the old guys who play, just so they have something flippy they can throw. I think everybody can use an understable disc. It takes a little more of a skill barrier to know how to throw overstable discs and make them work for you. So that was my one criticism of the pack. But overall, for my game, I was happy to try these discs out. So let's head out to the front nine.
Alright guys, we're here on the west side of Tyler. We're going to be playing the shorts today using the Circuit Challenge pack I just got. I'm also testing out the new, or the Casey White trick of putting your mic up on your hat instead of running a lav mic through your shirt. So we'll see how that goes in terms of audio. Yeah, hole 19, playing the B pin, so 201. Just a nice little easy hyzer. Going to take the tempo at it. In. Woohoo! H-run to start. Let's go. All right. All right. Starting off with a birdie. All right, hole 20 short. It's about 260 to the B pin. Oop. T-pad's got a tree behind it, as you can see, so film is a little tricky, so hope the angle's good. I usually throw something flippy on a hyzer flip right this one. Unfortunately, that's not an option with the circuit pack, so let's bring out the runway for its first throw here. Bit of an overstable flex shot. Hopefully you just get the flat kind of low towards the basket and slide in. Ooh, all right, a little too much, Annie. All right, we're down there. All right, guys, it's time for a nice little tempo up shot. Just aim like 20 feet to the right, let it hook in. Oh, little tree branch tickle. All right. All right, not a bad par for the drive. All right, hole 21, B pin, 205. I usually throw in something stable at this, so the tempo is going to be a little spicy, but let's see if I can get it down there. I just got to push straight enough through the tunnel and then get left. Oh, I like it. Maybe a little deep. Should have that putt. Let's go. All right, we'll tap in for the birdie. Whoop. There we go. All right, everybody, for your viewing pleasure, this is going to be the first time I've ever thrown a servo. Like, what's it, 6.5? What's it, 4, -2.1, I think? So, I was part of the Crave company for a while, so I didn't really throw the servo that much, and never give it a chance, but I've heard great things about it, so let's see how we do here. Just trying to go right up the gut. This is where are we at today? Par 4 up in the C pin, so yeah, definitely want to try and get some distance off this guy. Hit it with a little bit of hyzer. We'll see how it does. Ooh, more stable than I thought. All right, left side rough. All right, so I need to put some respect on the servo. Very impressed. I see why a lot of people say, if you want to throw an overstable Crave, just get a servo. All right, we are fighting for par at this point. If I can steal a birdie, that'll be cool, but a lot of elevation and a lot of stuff in front of my face to get up there, so we'll see how I do. And I gotta go stand still because of this tree. And ticked it. Uh-oh, we got some rollage. All right, we're up on this here still. dang, it came all the way back to there. That kind of stinks. All right, that was a rough roll away. I'm gonna try and zoom in on the footage, see what the heck happened there. I don't know how it jumped the logs to come all the way back to here. But a little more open shot. Not as much stuff in the way, so I'm gonna try runway on Annie. Little nose up but a putt. All right, so there was like a section of log that was missing, or it's rotted out, so I'm thinking that's where my disc rolled through, but still got a chance to save par. Here, let's see what I can do. Yeah. We got 3 in the C pin. So it's what, like 320-ish? All right, 318. Down there to the left, there's a bunker. As you can see in the middle, you gotta clear. I do like to throw a stable fairway, or sorry, a stable mid-range kind of out to the right and let it hook in. So I'm gonna try and hit this with a little bit of Annie and see if the runway can get me there. Basically flat. Gotta trust it more, but down there I should be able to get up and down. All right, no leaves in the camera, good. Living on the edge here, should be a nice little up and down. Maybe go for a spiky run, we'll see what it looks like. Oh, a little tree tick. And a little more work to do than I wanted. All right, I am making myself work for these pars. So, whoop, make sure everything's cool. All right, 20. 3, 2. Sorry, fixing the U-disc. All right, back in business. All right, get it up there, give it time to ride. Well, I know a lot of people were worried about the Tempo not being a viable putter. It is not as crazy overstable as we thought it was. It's definitely not a zone. So yeah, this thing can putt. All right, playing the short, which is the old long actually. Ugh, just ate a lot of spider webs. So U-disc, we're going to the B pin, has it at 311. Heck of a par 3, going so uphill and so to the left. Gonna let the servo go again. I usually like to throw something a little more on the understable side. Let it work a bit before fading. There is OB down the left I want to avoid. But now I know the servo does have some stability on it, so hit it flat or even with a little bit of Annie and let this thing work. Ooh, no. All right, a little too far to the right, but we should be up there for an up and down. All right, so a little more pinched off than I'd like. There's a wide hyzer Hail Mary, but I just don't like all the tree leaves or the limbs up high at the low ceiling. I'd have to play a skip shot, and I need something like a fireball to make that kind of jump. So we're gonna try that forehand again with the runway. Not as much anhyzer as I hit it with on 20. Hopefully this will pan now. Get it. I recently changed my forehand grip, so trying to make sure I don't go back to the bad habit. Yeah. Oh. Oh well. A little bit of a misfire, but it felt good as a release. I just got to work on it some more. All right, probably gonna be taking a bogey. I'll try to give it a little bit of a run, but don't want to throw it away and take it double. So hit this one Annie up high. All right, should work. All right, bogey. All right, I earned that bogey. 2 bad shots should not get you a par. So I'm sitting at about 244, it says, for the short tee here, going to the A pin, I believe. Oh, no, this is the C pin. So usually I throw a standstill hyzer flip envy at this, but I've been running the risk of going out of bounds. So let's try a forehand. I'm gonna try a smooth standstill servo forehand to see what it does for me. Kind of aiming at that next tee sign. Hopefully I'll break into the basket. Come out of it. All right. over, felt really good though for the throw. All right. Should be able to give this a decent little floaty run with the tempo. That OB does loom closer than you'd like it though. Also have to watch out for this tree limb right in front of me that I don't gong it. Just like that. Oh boy. Sit. All right. Gotta get more direct with that putt. Let's go. Yep. All right. Hard pars seem to be the theme of the day. All right. Hole 26, 271, right down that tunnel. Normally I'd throw a mid-range for control, but I still haven't quite figured the runway out yet, so not trusting it, but I'm getting some good releases on this servo. Really enjoying it. This plasma is actually pretty tacky, so I'm liking that. So I'm trusting the grip. So I'm gonna go straight, basically that left tree line nose down. If I turn over a little bit, I think I'll cut roll into those logs and have it up and down. And honestly, my goal is to just push into that hillside and just have a little chip up. Getting a 3 on this hole is nothing to be ashamed of. All right. Oop, yank to the right. All right, I heard 2 tree hits. Should be on that hillside. Oop. I was hoping for a little bit more forward push. That was not in the cards. We are scrambling here. Honestly, bogey is probably the safer play. We're gonna go tempo Annie just to get out into the flat. If I push forward and get a putt out of it, yay. Oh, you're good. All right, up on the hill. Dog walkers. All right, up on the hill. Where I wanted to be in 1, I am now in 2. So we're just playing for up and down. This is gonna be some fun footing, so I'm probably gonna have to like run up, throw, and then fall back down. Shout out to whoever weed whacked the hill a bit though. It's not as nasty as usual. Okay, stance, throw, and we're out of here. Whoop. Thorns are fun on hillsides. Didn't die. Knock this in. Go on my way. Okay. Not a bogey. Oh man, that hill is cardio. All right, time to get off the bogey train. Although this is a bit of a tricky one if you're throwing discs you don't have full familiarity with. So 27 from the short tee, 424. Dog leg left. Goal is, honestly, I feel like the flight of the servo just flat will handle this for me. So let's see how it does. I'm aiming kind of at that later tree in the middle, trying to either go left or right of it and hyzer at the end. See if we can get up and down. Shoot, I think it's still a soft par 4. Again, I would love to rip just a straight mid-range, but not an option today. Came out on hyzer. Think I'm in the corner, but I should be on the good side. All right. Normally this is a good shot for me. I could just throw a putter up there, but don't really have a hyzer flip putter. So we're gonna go wide with a tempo. Actually, I'm gonna go forehand with the tempo. I've been turning it over a little bit, and usually it's a nice glide, so might be able to simulate a backhand hyzer. I got cabbage. On the open side, though, for a putt, we can make that work. It's so sweaty. It is a humid one today, boys and girls. All right, long birdie look. Just outside the circle. Oh, almost nabbed it.
And then I'll wrap up the front 9 of this round with the Circuit Challenge discs. Definitely needed this round. It was just, just a fun day, low stress, no pressure, just playing 3 discs, seeing what they could do for me, working them on different shots. And, I got to say, the servo was really impressing me. I was having a lot of fun with it. And I knew there were some shots on the back that I was looking forward to. So stay tuned for that. I will have that edited together as soon as possible. But with that, thank you guys for all your support. If you have any questions for me, reach out. I'll do my best to answer them. Take care. Thank you to my sponsors. For all your disc golf needs, check out Phoenix Discs and Foundation Disc Golf.